Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year, happy 2022. I thought it would be a fun idea for my first video in the new year to be a reflection, a reaction video maybe to my very first video that I posted on January 4th of 2021. And that video ended up going viral a few months later. It was my Kelly Stamps video. Yeah, I've just been thinking about it a lot and what has changed in the last year, where I was mentally, physically, spiritually even compared to now, what I'm kind of looking forward to this year. And so yeah, I'm gonna be doing my makeup. Got a bare face today. Got a cute little shirt this is from Urban Outfitters. It was on sale around Black Friday. But yeah, let's get into it. How is everyone doing? How is everyone feeling about the new year? I don't know how I'm feeling really. Like, I'm excited, but also not. I think a lot of it has to do with the pandemic and just feeling like nothing's really changed, because nothing has really. And I'm struggling with that. Usually at the start of a new year, like many people, I'm really excited, I'm really motivated, but that's really different this year. And I've been thinking a lot about it. Sorry, wow, let me start doing my face. I'm using the Oma Beauty foundation, which I've been loving. It's one of my favorites. Sorry if you can hear someone mowing their lawn right as I decide to start filming. Love that for me. Yeah, I've been really loving this foundation. It's super liquidy and like lightweight, but you can build it up to full coverage for sure. Oh, I forgot to put primer on. Shit. Let me try to put that on real quick. I usually just do like forehead and right here. Yeah, I'm feeling different this year. And I'm struggling with it because I'm not sure how I feel about that. Like, I'm not sure why I'm not as motivated, why I'm not as like excited about a new year. And I really do think it has a lot to do with the pandemic and the fact that we're still here and not much has really changed for me. But on the other side of that, I feel like I'm really content and happy and satisfied with where I'm at right now. And sometimes that's looked at as a bad thing, of being like, you should never be satisfied, you should never be content with where you're at. But I don't know, I feel like I've never felt this content in my life before. And I feel like that's something, I love it. And it's something to be celebrated personally for me, because it means that I'm growing and I'm evolving and not feeling like I'm constantly missing out or I'm constantly behind everybody else. I'm good. Like, I am good where I am at. And that's really it feels like a big exhale, you know? It's just like, finally, I'm happy. I'm here. I'm just living my life the best way that I can. It's okay. It's okay to not be part of that like hustle grind culture, which is still so prevalent in our society. But I feel like that's changed a lot too, for me personally, but in society as a whole. Is like, since the pandemic, people are valuing slowing down more. They value their peace, they value their joy, they value their boundaries, you know, and it's not so much about that like hustle grind culture. And I feel that way very much so now. It doesn't mean I don't work hard for the things that I want, but it's just different. And I'm liking that a lot. So why don't we talk about the video? It was my very first video, and it took a lot of guts to like actually sit down and press record and just speak from the heart. I had some notes already planned of what I wanted to talk about, like the Soul movie, like the Kelly Stamps thing. That was kind of like the base of the video, but towards the middle and end of the video, I kind of just spoke from the heart. And that's really what resonated with all of you. I was just feeling this like pull to record the video. Wow, how do YouTubers do this and not lose their train of thought? They must lose their train of thought. I did the video more so for myself, because I was feeling like I had to do it and just being pulled to record the video. And I was nervous. I was so nervous to post it. And I posted it and only like, it got like 10 views, you know, and it stayed there for a really long time. And then eventually it just blew up. I'm kind of getting ahead of myself, but when I recorded the video, I was feeling really motivated, driven, and just like the world was my oyster. You know, even though we were very much still in a pandemic, probably worse than we are now because no one was vaccinated or anything, I was still feeling optimistic about my future. And that was exciting, you know, and I think that that energy came through on the camera. Spiritually, I was in a place where I was really starting to kind of tune in to my intuition, and I really just wanted to listen to myself and listen to God and listen to what I needed to do, because I had never really done that before. And it can be really scary, but it's almost like you feel like it's necessary. I had a pull, I had to do it. And if you're a spiritual person, I'm sure you understand that as well, and you've felt that before. So I need to move faster. Okay, here we go. Next I kind of want to use my Rare Beauty blush. I've been really liking these. I bought them, I think during the Sephora sale, and this is the really red one, Grateful. So I think I'll use a brush, but they're super pretty and they last so long, which I really, really like. So I'm gonna use the red one today and just really be careful with it. This is already too much, I can already tell, but it's fine. Lost my train of thought once again. Since I posted the video, I mean, a few months later, I got so much traction because the YouTube algorithm picked up the video. That was in like May, I think, and that was amazing. It was just such an amazing thing that happened, especially with my first YouTube video. And it almost felt like confirmation that what I did was right and listening to my intuition was right. And then I decided to keep going, and I posted more videos. I took a little bit of a break in the summer, I think, because I was insanely depressed. So there's a bit of a gap there, but I took that as a sign to keep going. And since then I've lost a bunch of subscribers, but that's fine. And I'm totally okay with that, because the thing with social media is that it can ebb and flow. And I never thought in a million years that my first YouTube video would take off like that. And so if I can have that kind of luck, I can do it again. I can make another video and have it go viral again. And that, well, not viral, I say viral, like I got 100,000 views in a very short amount of time. Yeah, if I can do it once, I can do it again. I don't feel a pressure to, oh, I gotta recreate that. No, I made that from a genuine place. And if I keep being genuine on camera and just talking about things that people can relate to, I'm gonna be successful. I had an insane year. Like when I made that video, I was in Toronto, so unsure of what the year would look like. Even though I was feeling good, there was still a lot of uncertainty and fear about what would happen next. Would I move back to LA? Could I afford to move back to LA? I didn't have any gigs, so I didn't really have money. Yeah, I had no idea. And then within a month, I had made the decision to move back to LA, figured out the finance stuff, and I did it. And like March to May, or March and April were insane because I was looking for a place and everything was just like, I was moving so fast. And then things kind of slowed down in the summer, I guess, energetically. And I remember talking to my therapist being like, I don't know why I feel so stagnant. And when everything externally is going really well and I'm happy in my new place and everything's going really well. And she said, honestly, Julia, I think you're a bit soul tired. Your soul is tired. You've been through a lot. You've been through some major life changes and your soul is tired and it needs to slow down. And that was one of the best things she could have said to me, because I really did agree that I needed to slow down. And since then, there's been a lot of ups and downs emotionally, but now I do see and realize that slowing down was necessary. And now I appreciate things so much more. I appreciate my alone time so much more. And yeah, I don't feel that like pressure as much to like accomplish everything in 2 weeks, you know? I just feel much more like content and relaxed. And I am hoping that does change a little bit this year, in the sense of I'd really like to get back to music and writing music, because I haven't felt that pull, that urge to write music at all. And you know, that was a huge joy in my life for so long, and it still is. And I hope that passion is reignited for me this year, for sure. Because I do still think I was born to make music and born to sing. And yeah, I don't want to lose that part of myself. So I'm still feeling passion and excitement and energy from YouTube. And I want to continue with that. And I want to like upgrade my camera and upgrade my microphone. Right now I'm just using my iPhone to record audio, but I'd love to get like an actual recording mic, upgrade my whole setup. I'm using the ColourPop, this is so old, I Think I Love You palette. Looks like this, just a bunch of neutrals. Super pretty. I don't know what I want to do, probably just like something that matches my shirt. This pretty copper color. Oh yeah, I haven't used this palette in a while. I don't know, I'm not like putting pressure on myself to create a bunch of goal lists. I just started reading Atomic Habits today, which is a book I've saved on my Audible account. And I thought I'd get into it today. Just right out the gate, he said, James Clear, I think is the author, he says, like, forget about goals. It's about the systems. What systems are you putting in place to change your daily habits that will eventually lead to a huge amount of improvement or progress? So I don't know, maybe that's something I should focus on this year, is like the habits and the systems rather than the goals, and see how that works for me. But I'm going to be traveling a lot more this year. I did travel a lot in 2021, and I'm going to be traveling even more in 2022, which I'm really excited about. I really hope things do improve with, our global situation right now, and I think they are. I'm actually going to London on Monday, today is Saturday, to visit my sister. She lives in the UK, and I'm so excited because she's lived there for like 6 years and I've never been, and now I get to go. If you are from the UK or have visited the UK, I would love to know anything you think I should see, or any food you think I should try. Please leave any suggestions in the comments. I just feel really, like I've said, I feel really content with where life is right now, and just open. I'm just open to the possibilities of where life could take me, because when I did that last year with posting the video and just with so many other things, my life changed completely for the better, and that was a culmination of me working hard, but also just letting go, letting God take the wheel, and trusting my own intuition. And I need to move faster with this makeup. Holy smokes. Okay. I'm using the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. This is like my favorite. Okay, we're gonna do a simple, we're not gonna go crazy today. Oh my God, should I talk about that? Okay, guys, I joined Hinge. I went out for dinner / drinks with some friends before I left for Toronto for the holidays. We got a little tipsy and we signed me up for Hinge. LOL. It's better than I expected. Like the whole app in general, it genuinely feels like people are on there to date. Yeah, it genuinely feels like people are there to meet other people and to date, which is really nice. I had never joined a dating app before, so this was my first time. But because I've been traveling so much, I haven't been on any dates. I've talked to some people and been like, oh yeah, we should get drinks sometime, but nothing's actually happened yet. Oh, I really can't talk and do that at the same time. All right, wings even? Of course not. Oh, I can't see. All right, good enough. So that's a new thing. Maybe I'll go on some dates in 2022. Maybe I'll fall in love. I don't know. But it's all about being open, Being open to possibilities. I'm gonna wrap this up. I feel like this video was kind of a hot mess, but whatever, it's fine. I said what I needed to say, and that's it. I'm gonna use the Persona 90210 liner, and then I'm gonna do something I haven't done before. What I haven't done that I wanted to try is use the Rare Beauty blush as like a lip stain. I've seen people do this on YouTube, and I'm like, oh my God, I wanna do that too. That's pretty though. Oh shit. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. Gorgeous, honey, gorgeous. I'm gonna add a little bit of inner corner highlight just right there because I forgot. Yeah, that works. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. And I'm sorry this video was I feel like it's all over the place, but we'll see when I edit. I just wanted to reflect on that first video because so much has changed. And it's really, when I think about how my life has changed in this year alone, it's incredible. It's remarkable. And I'm looking forward to continuing that process of trust this year. Trust in myself, trust in God, and trust that things are going to work out. I used to be a really anxious person. I'm so much more relaxed now. I'm so much more confident. And it all stemmed from being brave and being courageous. And I've only had good results from being brave and being courageous. And I'm looking forward to continuing that pattern this year. There are endless possibilities for me and for you, and I wish you the very best this year. If you're new here, I hope you'll subscribe and follow the journey of where this year will take me. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. 'Cause baby, the